This is the Possible Dreams International Choir, but behind the joy of their performance is incredible suffering.
Even though they smile and they outwardly look well, many of them have been very, very sick. Many of them have family members who are either at death's door or have died, and they are living in conditions of extreme poverty.
They come from the poorest parts of one of the world's poorest nations. But it's HIV that has truly decimated the tiny African nation of Swaziland. Nowhere on earth has it taken a greater toll. Most people won't make it to 50, and more than half of people in their 20s have the virus.
Living with HIV in Swaziland is very, very hard. People don't come closer to you. They get scared of you.
Promise has been living with HIV for 10 years.
They don't want to talk to you, even your friends, your colleagues, everyone. It's like you're wearing a monster on your face and they just get away.
It's the combination of HIV and poverty that makes AIDS in Swaziland so deadly.
The person that's dying of AIDS who has access to free medicine doesn't actually get better because they don't have money to get to hospital. Or they don't have food to eat with their medicine, so they vomit and so they die.
To fight this desperate need, Australian doctor Maithri Gunatilaka created the charity Possible Dreams International.
I went to Swaziland for the first time 7 or 8 years ago, end of my medical school, and it just changed the way I looked at the world. You know, I was faced with so much poverty and despair. When I got back to Australia, I had to do something.
Maithri's work has expanded to 32 communities, not just providing emergency relief of food, shelter and medicine, but long-term help to generate income to break the cycle of poverty.
There's this saying in Siswati, "Umuntu ne bantu." It means, I matter because you matter. I am because we are. And that's what I believe.
But Maithri himself is no stranger to poverty, fleeing Sri Lanka's civil war with his family when he was just 6.
Dad worked 2 jobs, cleaned toilets. They did what they had to do. My mum did the same and put us through school. And, you know, I always felt that I was given so much by my parents and so I had to give back.
And while Possible Dreams International works to end poverty and disease, they've also created a choir that's healing broken souls.
It was interesting talking to Promise. She spoke about how HIV made her so lonely, that the music really was a way for her to reconnect again and have people close to her.
They are a family. A lot of them are going through incredible hardships. What we've found is with this choir, it's almost like a little cocoon of love in the midst of this sort of ocean of despair. It's beautiful.
Their songs are more than just spiritual. They believe that their singing, their music has the power to heal. When someone in their community is sick, when there is a patient that goes to a doctor, that treatment often involves the community singing for them. As massive as their problems are, they have brought their music to Australia to help heal us. It's an amazing gesture. 26-year-old Natundo leads the choir. After years of sexual abuse as a child, Maithri has helped her rebuild her life.
He made me understand that, you know what, you're not a victim, you're a survivor, and you're bigger than what happened to you, and you're going to inspire a lot of other women.
So what sort of a difference has the Possible Dreams choir made in your life?
It really means so much just to share with everyone my experiences that, you know, I was there, I've been through this, but I'm strong, you know, I'm a rock. It didn't break me, and it can't break my spirit. It has made me strong.
I've learned so much from them. We are all the same. Put aside our superficial differences of ethnicity and religion and colour. At the heart of every human being, there is something which connects us to every other human being.